Let's take it. It's called Tap Book. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's called Tap Book. So what we're going to do is, should we start?
Yep.
Okay. So what we did is we started off by building, tutorials or new kinds of textbooks, okay, which are highly interactive, which use very little text, okay, and which you can actually, which ask your question immediately, so they are adaptive in nature, so they renders a 20-page textbook or a 200-page textbook depending on who's viewing it.
Yep.
We also have a bunch of tests that we actually can do inside of these, which are topic-wise, that you could actually take into a fair amount of detail, okay, or you could actually play it as a game, using a popular game like Flight Control.
That's great.
Okay, and our best part is that when you actually go in, you can see a detail of all your progress.
I was going to ask you that. That's great.
Okay. So that's really what we do, and so we've done that across English, grammar, math, and spelling.
Wow.
Okay, and what we're launching now at TechCrunch Disrupt for the first time is our new product called MAH00011. Okay, which is two things. Okay, it's a way to integrate video and apps together. Okay, and we've actually implemented our whole new search engine for just educational apps. Okay, which gives you specialized educational apps with a custom rating. Okay, we've also added the ability of building your own textbook using apps and video, which is what we call Tap Book. Everything is aligned as per US state standards, so you can actually view these by state standards. And the idea is that we were sure that we wouldn't be able to come up with all the content ourselves, so we allowed people to actually go in and add their own video.
That's great.
And, that's why if I do a search, so I could actually search for all sources of content, and then just add that content in,
That's great. So in short, basically, it's almost like a combination of a textbook that's an app,
correct,
and also like what Flip does to social,
correct,
you're doing for the academic world.
Correct.
Excellent.
And and the idea here is that our tests are a whole lot more adaptive, which means that I can actually go in and measure, add a whole lot more interactivity to apps. So it's 4.5 inches.
That's amazing. Great. Listen, we look forward to seeing you guys doing well, and thanks for being part of TechCrunch.